battle has just begun!
Hello, hello, and welcome to the RobotnikIsSexy show. This is a very, 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 very good match, and coincidentally, my first ever never used battle I had on Wi-Fi. And there's a little story that goes along with it too. The person I'm fighting is Andrew Vivello of Team Aqua, easily the best Pokemon battler in Team Aqua. I have time and time again lost to him. The last time we battled, it was Mono Ghost versus Mono Normal, and he kicked my butt with Mono Normal, and it was a fantastic match. And I'm gonna try my darndest to actually beat this guy because he's so fucking good. First turn is a good sign. He's gonna go taunt, not expecting the Assault Vest Vileplume. I am in love with Assault Vest Vileplume. If you haven't tried it and never used, just try it. It's really, really, really strong. So I get a free hit on his Electrode. He realizes it's Assault Vest, goes into Dragalge, which is Choice Specs. I go Giga Drain, doesn't do anything because he quad resists it and he's Dragalge. But I do have Audino and Doublade on this team. I had this match way before Doublade was banned, so I don't feel bad in the slightest for using Doublade, because Doublade plus Malamar, beautiful combination. Quad resists Bug, immune to fighting, it resists Fairy. Doublade, in the words of Ninja Deathstrike, Doublade is busted. It definitely deserved the ban, but it's a fantastic Pokemon, and I am very glad I got to use it. Anyway, my Audino had a special attack Raising Berry. I was like one short of leftovers or something, I don't know. So that actually kind of forces out his Dragalge, because like he could have probably taken me out with a second Draco, but since I got that special defense boost from the crazy berry, that's pretty cool. So he's gonna get up Stealth Rocks with his Steelix, and I'm gonna go for Stealth Rock here. So now we both have Stealth Rocks on the field. His Scald, it did a lot, but I have max special defense on this Torkoal, which allows it to survive hits it shouldn't be able to. And I am able to put him to sleep with Yawn, and Yawn is a really nice way to shuffle out Pokemon. Torkoal is just really nice on this team. Should probably try to use him more, but I feel like there are two different versions of this team, since Steelix is probably the best Doublade there is in NU right now. But yeah. Yeah, Malamar makes an appearance for a split second, and then I realize, hey, that's Togetic, I can't do a damn thing, so I'm gonna go into Vileplume, who is a beautiful anti-meta Togetic killer. Togetic is running around all over the place and never used because it has such a useful utility. It can use Defog, it can use Heal Bell, it can use Fairy attacks, which are overpowered, just conceptually speaking. And yeah, it's just really great, and it can use Roost and stuff. But as you've seen, surely he has special defense investment. He takes that special Sludge Bomb to the face really poorly, and that just gets the poison, kills him off. Beautiful. As he goes for Defog. So now all of our rocks have been cleared, and he's probably going to set him up again right here with Steelix. He's going to go for Ice Fang, though. He is a Sheer Force Life Orb Steelix, and that did a lot. I'm going to make a horrible misplay right here. You know what I say? In every battle, if you look hard enough, you can find at least one misplay that I do. I always sneak him in there. I'm going to lock myself into Petal Dance. I don't know why. His team is really threatened by Vileplume, and I just sentence it to death with an early, unnecessary Petal Dance. And yeah, that really blows. That really blows. Sincerely blows. I'm gonna go Parting Shot though, because I had a feeling he was gonna switch out his Dragalge, and he does. So Parting Shot, Switch Advantage, very cool. Really enjoy using Pangoro. If I can get an NU team with Pangoro that works well enough, I'm gonna be pleased as punch. So his Electrode is weakened. Despair Squid comes in and gets that extra leftovers healing. He's gonna switch out, knowing that his attacks aren't gonna do much. Thankfully, he didn't have Signal Beam. That would have been pretty fucking terrible. And I'm gonna make misplay number 2. Go for Superpower. I must have blanked out on the fact he even had a Spiritomb, since I don't think I wrote down his team at all. And when I don't write down teams, I just blank out, forget all of the teammates. But that bad play is kind of counterbalanced by my good play, predicting the Will-O-Wisp. Definitely, like, whenever this team doesn't have a fire type, it's just Will-O-Wisp bait. So Torkoal is incredibly useful, and Healing Wish on Audino to make Torkoal live twice as long, just incredible. It's won me so many matches. So Dragalge's here. I'm going to get my own Stealth Rocks. So now both the Stealth Rocks are back, and Togetic's existence was completely pointless, other than walling my Malamar to death. And I'm going to go into maybe, he's going to go for Unstab Scald. Still does a ton, but I know I can take one. I'm going to go for the Knockoff here, and knockoff his Life Orb, confirming that he is the Sheer Force Life Orb set. And then, I know I'm going to be faster than Steelix, since Steelix is slow as balls, and I'm going to throw off that Healing Wish. I'm going to use that Healing Wish, which looks amazing. I'm going to sacrifice Audino's life so that Torkoal can live twice as long. As he gets up Stealth Rocks. See, this is Andrew Vivello. He can never make a bad play. He makes the best play every fucking time. It's so annoying. So, I'm gonna go into Torkoal, heal that bad boy up. Interesting thing about the game, Healing Wish will heal you before entry hazards take effect. That's a mechanic I knew about from before, but it's the first time I've captured it via Wi-Fi battle in probably any case. So now that my Torkoal is almost to full, I can survive an Earthquake, and actually, because I knocked off the Life Orb, that's the only reason I survived the Earthquake at all. So Audino playing an incredible role. Very, 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 very useful, really. Really. Genuinely useful. So Lorenzo has filled his duty. He's killed that Steelix, who threatened, well, I don't know if it threatened my team so much, but it was very annoying to deal with, so it's nice to get that guy out of the way. And here comes Doublade, the busted Pokemon. Doublade is just way too good. I mean, I gush about Vileplume being good. Doublade is even better. You're going to see in a second, he's going to go into his Grass Monkey. He's going to go for Knockoff, and it does peanuts. It does nothing. I have max defense and HP, and with Eviolite. So I could just Sword Dance like 2 times and sweep him with Shadow Sneak. Honestly, I could do that right now. I could Sword Dance twice and then sweep the rest of his team, but I don't. I'm going to make misplay number 3. Yay! Misplays. They're coming. I'm going to switch into a Knockoff. The Knockoff is fairly obvious. For some reason I thought he would use not Knockoff. For some reason in my stupid head I thought he was going to use Crunch, which doesn't make any sense. He's going to knock off my Scarf, which makes Pangoro slower than Simisage, and then he's going to blow my face off with Leaf Storm. It really sucks, because I wanted to sweep him with Pangoro, because I have the Scrappy ability, so I would have been able to, like, one-shot his Spiritomb. Or 2-shot it if he switched into it, or 1-shot it, depending. Yeah, that would have been really cool, but yeah, that obviously doesn't work out. And now we're going to have to go with what I should have done in the first place. Sword Dance on the Simisage, because Simisage can't do fucking shit to Doublade. Not many Pokemon can, except for Pyroar, and because Doublade is out of the picture in NU Beta, this is an NU Alpha match, Pyroar is king, because it literally, there's like nothing that can really take it on. It will probably go to RU at some point. Yeah. Pyro is good. I thought Pyro and Doublade kind of checked each other nicely, but I guess Doublade is so busted that it's just too powerful. Because yeah, that Shadow Sneak, that +2 Shadow Sneak does a incredibly mind-blowingly massive amount of damage to Dragalge, to the point where Despair Squid can easily clean up. And I'm going to make the right play for the first time in my fucking life. Go for Night Slash, which I needed to do earlier. I'm going to score a critical hit, which is really fortunate for me, but in the end, we both agreed it didn't matter since I had enough health that I could just Night Slash a couple more times. And yeah, like, he didn't have any form of recovery on his Spear Tomb, so yeah, and then I could have gone for the super effective Psycho Cut on his Dragalge, and at the moment, in the heat of the battle, I was a little worried about Dragalge being faster than Malamar, because I have 0 speed EVs and IVs, but Malamar, being the useless piece of shit it is, he's faster than a Pokemon which probably has a 31 in speed IV. And I'm going to take him out with a Night Slash, and that's going to be the righteously close match with Andrew Vivelo, the first time I have ever beaten Andrew Vivelo. Very proud of that, and I had to use Doublade, but I don't feel bad because he was kosher. He was NU Alpha. So that was the best NU XY team I ever made. When Doublade was banned, I had to improvise, obviously. I think my latest showdown battle will talk about that, because I'm trying out Steelix, I'm trying out Kling Klang. Nobody is really like Doublade because he's just so fucking good. But Steelix is probably close enough, so I'll have to work around that. That's the battle. If you enjoyed it, please remember to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will see you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.